as the name of the chapter suggests, pastoralist nomads. So, we are going to talk about those nomads who move from one place to another in search of pasture for their cattle. Well, we will be talking about one by one about the various nomads of various states. And in this clipping, I shall pick up the Gujjar Bakkarwals of Jammu and Kashmir and the Gaddi shepherds of Himachal Pradesh. So, the first thing that you must remember is that the pastoralist nomads of Jammu and Kashmir are Gujjar Bakkarwals, and next is the pastoralist nomad of Himachal Pradesh are the Gaddis. Well, now both of them, they move from one place to another in search of pasture, and that is according to the season. They stay at a particular place in winters and move to another place during summers. Let's see about some of the features of both the Gujjar Bakkarwals of Jammu and Kashmir and the Gaddi shepherds of Himachal Pradesh. Both of them, the Gujjar Bakkarwals and the Gaddis, they are herders of goat and sheep. Okay, just goat and sheep. Next thing is that they have a similar cycle of seasonal movement. Now, what does it indicate? That is, both of them in the winter season, they move to the low hills of Shivalik range. That is, they come and stay in the winter season in the low hills of the Shivalik range. Next thing is that the Gaddis of Himachal Pradesh, they actually move in the summers to the Lahul and the Spiti valley. So, in the winters, where were they? They were in the low hills of Shivalik range. But in the summers, the Gaddis have moved to the Lahul and Spiti valley. Next thing, now where do the Gujjars move in the summers? The Gujjars move from to the Pir Panjal passes and reach Jammu and Kashmir. Okay, they go back to Jammu and Kashmir in the summer season through the Pir Panjal passes. Okay. Now, when comes September, it is time again to go back to the winter base, and so they stop here and they reap their summer harvest and also sow their winter crop, and they make their journey forward. Well, it's not just the Gujjar Bakkarwals of Jammu and Kashmir and the Gaddis of Himachal Pradesh, but even the Bhutias, the Sherpas and the Kinnaurs, they also follow the same kind of seasonal movement. That is, according to the season, they move from one place to another. Basically, the movement which is there of these pastoralist nomad is just for one thing, and that is they move for pasture for their cattle, for their goat and sheep, because that's the source of their livelihood. And I continue with it in the next clipping.